Could Trump's freeze on federal funding impact your home purchase, especially if you're planning on using grants or down payment assistance to buy your home? Hi, I'm Amber Bafalie, and this is...
I'm Siaka Bafalie.
This is my husband. He and I, we built a business helping people across the United States, it doesn't matter which state you're in, find the funds that they need to purchase their home, whether it be grants, down payment assistance, or seller concessions.
Absolutely.
So, January 27th, the OMB, or the Office of Management and Budget, Trump's administration basically sent out this memorandum stating, hey, we're going to be freezing and reviewing a ton of federal agencies. Mind you, one of the biggest agencies and departments that we study is the Department of Housing and Urban Development, because that's where we receive millions and millions of dollars worth of funds to help you purchase your house. So what does that mean for the everyday home buyer? And Siaka, what would you do if you were in the shoes of a home buyer right now?
Honestly, right now, I will be out there right now trying to find as many grants as I can so I can purchase my house this year. Okay. One thing I do know, Congress already funded, right? The FHA down payment assistance programs. They've already been funded, right? So the money is there for this year.
For 2025.
For 2025, right?
Gotcha.
Now, I don't know about next year because I do know that funding has already been dispersed this year.
You know, I think he's exactly right because, hey, they're talking about indefinitely freezing some of these programs, meaning like after they go through the review, if they feel like, oh, this program doesn't meet Trump's policies, and he asked two very interesting questions on the memorandum. One of the questions was, does this promote gender ideology? Okay, and last time I checked, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, they follow the Fair Housing Act, which does include gender and sex as a protected class. So programs that are made available by the HUD, could they go under fire because of this?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't see why not, right? Because Trump's good for everything at this point.
Well, like, we don't know, but I would say definitely bear on the safe side. Play it safe. Do what Siaka's saying. He's saying, hey, the funds are available. Congress has issued these funds for 2025. Mind you, here's how it works. When Congress agrees to money, so let's say that there's a program that's been offered $10 million for 2025. The monies get dispersed one time, okay? Once the funds run out, they run out. Meaning, let's say applicants come up and they start gathering the money. Once the funds are gone, they're gone. Okay, you have to wait until the next fiscal period to receive another batch of funds. All right. So he's right. The money is there. It's waiting. It's accessible right now. So in 2025, this is your time and your opportunity to get these grants.
And don't lose the opportunity, guys. Next year. I don't think you should wait for next year because we don't know what's going to happen next year.
So look, if you're looking to get grants and you're looking to take advantage of them now in 2025, if you don't want to mess around and find out what happens at the end of this 2026, 2027, being that some of these programs will be available anymore, we would suggest doing your research today. And Siaka's going to talk about one of the biggest resources that we have available.
Yeah. You have to get our grants list. We have over 200 grants currently right now on our list. Okay, so I highly recommend getting a grant list if you don't want to do that research, right? Get the grants list. We are right now working with other lenders to add more to the list. So get on top of that right now. So start applying for those grants. Pick 1, 2, or 3 and apply, right? And get that money. It's that simple. Seriously, we already did the work for you.
We definitely did. So this list has over 250 programs that are ready for you to apply to today. We have access to the eligibility requirements. We have access to the credit score requirements. We have access to the lender information, the contact information that you need for the institutions that are offering the grants.
And that's, Amber just said something right there, right? The credit requirements, right? A lot of people get denied because of the credit requirements. They might beat everything else, but they didn't realize that, oh, I need a 680 credit score, right? Now, if you're one of those individuals who say, hey, I have less than 680 credit score, let me be honest with you, right? I have worked with people, I have fixed many credit scores. I have, helped some people go from 300 to 700, 400 to 800, right? So it is not rocket science, right? It is not rocket science. That's why we also have a dispute letter kit as well, right?
Yes.
Literally, step-by-step process showing you how to repair your own credit, DIY, information that you can take and pass on to your kids for generations to come, right? So
that's a great point. So in our business, we created a credit dispute letters kit, which helps any home buyer who's looking to get qualified for different home buying programs like grants or DPA or different mortgage programs. But basically, there are minimum credit scores. We've taken a look at a lot of rental applications. He and I are also landlords as well. We're noticing that people's credit scores are not that high these days.
It is not that high.
And I get it. The cost of living is going up. Credit utilization is going up. Scores are dropping. It's a thing. And if you're in that situation, it's okay. But you have an answer. The credit dispute letters kit. Get it today, use it today, and watch your scores go up. We've helped people go from the 300s to the 700s. Siaka is a whiz in that department, and he has really changed people's lives through this kit. So go ahead and grab it.